Cities will be made known. We have a vacancy when you look at the Golden Eaglets of Nigeria. No coach. We have a vacancy when you look at the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. There is no coach, as well as the Flamingos of Nigeria, just to name a few. Also no coach for the under-23 team of Nigeria. Don't forget that the Olympic Games is not very, very far away. The All-Africa Games or the Africa Games are not very, very far away. We need coaches to fill these positions, and recommendations have been made to the NFF.
I hope say Ladamboso name no Didier.
Why?
Because why would he go back again? I mean, and that's not to say that we have fresh faces or fresh names, but I think that we have fresh ideas. There are coaches who have been in class, who've gone back to school, and some of them are back doing what they're doing with kids, or maybe even with non-professional or semi-professional football clubs in this same country. I don't see a reason why, we can't try out these ones, especially for the Olympic Games. That na small level. In a way, I think that we fit experiment with that. We can also experiment, and which is the ideal thing to do, under 17 level, under 20 level in men's football. I think that we have enough names, young coaches that we can test. We can test them out with these positions. After all, that CAF B license course that was concluded last year in Abuja supposed to give the NFF some insight into what Nigerian coaches, the young ones, them fit do, and we have a bunch of them there. We also don't play for this country before. We get a good idea of what a national team setup supposed to look like. And then we also get experience with coaching MPFL football clubs. I don't go subscribe to the idea of names like Nlada Ambosa, and I don't have anything against him. I think that he served this country very, very well. He's done so well for Nigeria at all the levels where we don't bring him, but sometimes it's good to try out new ideas, and I think that this not the opportunity. This situation now, they present us with a chance to see if we can step out of where we did come from, and I think if the NFF know it and they do, they will grab up.
Okay, let's talk about Eric Sekou-Shell. Eric Sekou-Shell has signed with an agency, Wilders Sports. They are based in Dubai. They are, of course, in the United Arab Emirates. Currently, they have 9 players, and they had one coach plus Eric Sekou-Shell. Now they now have two coaches. Stefan Zayani is the name of their coach. He's the coach of Nantes B, and of course, Eric Sekou-Shell is the coach of Nigeria. Let me call the names of the players that they currently have. They have Ignatius Ganago, who's from Cameroon, has Nigerian roots, plays for Nantes. They have Conan Indri. He's from Cote d'Ivoire. He plays club football for Lecce. They have Abdoulaye Kamara, who is from France, plays club football for Udinese with Maduka Okoye. They have Utman Mama. He's indeed a player who plays football for Watford FC. Yes, that's his name. His name is Utman Mama. He's Moroccan. Junior Moriera is another of the player that they have. He's from Guinea-Bissau. Plays club football, of course, for Hartford FC. This one is valued at around 250,000 euros. That's the kind of player that they have. They have Isiak Mohamed, who's from France. He plays club football for Montpellier, the under-19s of Montpellier. They have Kabisan Gomis, also from France. He plays for Montpellier, the under-19 of Montpellier. They have Yanis Sofikitis, who's from Algeria. He plays club football for OGC Nice under-19. They also have another Yanis. This one is Yanis Bukerucha. He's from France. He plays club football indeed for Istra. That place when what's the name of that boy that Fago. Nadia they play ball. So these are the players that they have. Now where Eric Sekou-Shell go be this waiting one step up. Where is this?
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with it too, because now in profiling they bring come. We don't see small player representatives or coaches representatives or agents basically we get at least one high-profile name, and maybe for them, now they are golden goose go with this one, Eric Sekoshia, because of what happened for the AFCON and nothing else. If they fit,
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, maybe, but we'll go wait to see. They fit get access to some very important rooms, and waiting they just wait for now the ideal client. And for Eric Sekoshia, he could just be that ideal client for them to enter. If he be Nantes are not doing spectacularly well, maybe if you bring him on board as maybe second assistant or something. But
so they go that other coach. They not pursue that other coach. They already have the B coach of Nantes.
We don't know what if it happen. We don't see coaches then we lead football teams for a full season for top flight league for Europe, will become second assistant for other clubs. Van Bronckhorst now assistant to Arne Slot. He was head coach of Rangers at some point in time, got them to the final of the Europa League. But stop him from taking the second coach or assistant coach role for Liverpool. In my opinion, some people don't go like him. Nantes where they playing in Ligue 1, now a bigger opportunity for Eric Sekoshia than the Super Eagles job.
Okay, let's go to Brazil, where we understand that Felipe Coutinho is considering leaving Vasco da Gama. Felipe Coutinho went back to his boyhood club hoping to rediscover his football steps, but it has not gone well, and he's been booed by the fans of Vasco da Gama. There is a contemplation. He might be contemplating tearing up his contract because they say he's hitting new lows. One time he was on top of the world, left Liverpool for £145 million to join football club Barcelona, and since then things have been going downhill for Felipe Coutinho. Yes, not reaching the heights he promised himself and promised football fans as a football player. Felipe Coutinho is at the crossroads in Vasco da Gama. The fans are booing. I say this one, not to play ball again. He's having problems.
Well, now so fans they did the same thing with Neymar for Santos, and we see how he quickly turned that around. I don't know if they are cut from the same cloth, but these two now, coincidentally, they played at youth level for Brazil the same time, Coutinho and Neymar. Unfortunately, maybe they not get the same spirit, because Neymar digging heels in and help Santos remain in the top division, the Serie A, and of course still they do fantastic for them. In the case of Coutinho, like that deal said they don't rip up the contract papers. He don't decide to leave the football club. Sometimes it be like that. The fans just want something new, they want something fresh, and then they want something where they guarantee wins, and something where they bring. In fact, they want wins. They want to see their team succeed. And so if you come with a big name and big profile like Coutinho, but they deliver on the pitch, you'll not be spared. I think that's just the way football is. Even if waiting be who be their biggest player, even if Vinicius go back house, and then they do well for the team, and the team they do well, then go put them on now. So for Coutinho, we just need to accept it in the beginning.
Something happened in the Champions League last night, and it has been revealed that it was a dispute as to who would take the penalty. Newcastle stars Anthony Gordon and Kieran Trippier had to be separated by teammates because they clashed as they walked off the pitch with Newcastle already 5 goals to the good. They were leading in Karabag 5 goals to nothing. But Kieran Trippier did not like the fact that Anthony Gordon played the 2 penalties in the first half. They can't quarrel, so teammates had to intervene. Kieran Trippier, by the way, was the captain in that game.
Well, I was going to find out who the Newcastle United designated penalty taker be. Whether not Anthony Gordon or someone else. Now,
but he played twice.
Yeah, he played twice. There's nothing wrong with
and scored twice.
There's nothing wrong with when a player get that kind of momentum. Allow him. In that streak, allow him. But I also feel say if you don't score 4 goals already, or you don't score,
let another person.
And then this now from the lottery sport, now from the penalty sport, now charity. You forfeit, give them to someone else. After all, this now team football. If you don't score 3 and then you get a striker on the pitch, where in confidence maybe they low, people don't already come for them. It not go bad as a teammate to show support to, and we've seen it happen in football. But I think that Anthony was just a bit too selfish, and the captain spoke to him as any captain is supposed to. That they had to be separated on the pitch. I tell them Joseph yesterday, if I enter the dressing room, the first thing I go do, Gordon, they go give me suspension for club.
What do you go down?
Man, not talk money.
Okay.
In the morning.
Okay. Sports Radio 090 44,889 090 41,889. Those are the numbers. The numbers you want to call this morning to be a part of this broadcast. Hello. Sports Radio Brilla FM is the station. Hello.
Hello, Tony.
Good morning.
Video.
What's your name?
Bigo Jaelo.
I greet you too.
Yeah, this is everyone on the line. Tony, do you always that and say Arsenal fans logo Paul? You speak me, because you know why?
Why?
That point when I yesterday, you speak me on Tony. Because I know that if my club Man you win on Monday now, we will close the gap. And at least say that next match, now against Tottenham, Tottenham will beat them. If they beat them now, we now will go win our next match again. This is how we want to close the gap. Because I know that
when you say we, are you saying Man City or who? We they talk about?
Man U.
Man U. Okay, Man U is in the title race.
Man U did this thing.
Now, like a carry 90 or Bodo, maybe Amorino.
We did talk serious stuff. You can't bring Man
Are
U.
you a comedian? Are you a comedian?
Don't be comedian. Oh, yeah, check the point between Arsenal and Man U. Now they don't play ahead of Man U, one game ahead.
It's okay, so now I want to take enter there. Arsenal they drop points.
Me, I get will be win this league. Because our people now in Majekari carry contribute.
Okay.
See, Newcastle they play Man City tomorrow. I know that game is a tough match.
No,
the back is the draw. If Man U beat Everton on Monday now,
if
we will beat them. Let me say that if because they don't beat us the first time.
Okay.
They don't beat us 1-0. So we will use our anger to play them on Monday. If we beat them now, we come meet our next match now. And again, after they meet Tottenham, you know that now better match you want to play.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You don't take plenty of our time. Hello, somebody. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, hello, Anthony. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Jimmy. I'm calling you from Agodi.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, Anthony, every morning we learn new language for this on our station.
What happened?
One be Ant Lion FC again. Which one I carry from this Ant Lion FC. All right. I happy say Arsenal draw because
why are you happy?
Those guys win it, Arsenal win the PL. We go leave Lagos, leave Nigeria for
why?
We go leave the country for them. And for my fans, may they continue the dream. I like that dream when they dream. Nice one. Actually, I bet make on the fire they go and enjoy the
Okay. Thank you very much. Ant Lion on the time I don't want Easter when small children they play with. They say they like move backwards, right?
The picture deal. As we share the picture, I'll share the picture now.
Ant Lion FC.
And the color almost formula Arsenal color.
Are you serious? Ant Lion. But I know some rival fans they talk this thing. Hello.
I not do.
Good morning, Tony.
Good morning.
Who's on the line?
Go on.
Hey, I like that man.
Ant Lion. Why do you like it?
It's with me now.
Go on.
As a Chelsea fan, why I never like him. Who's on the line, by the way?
Okay, go on.
It's that's they are suffering from near success syndrome. You understand? They always come close. Then that near success syndrome will activate them. They don't activate them already. Massive now they leak their lead. You understand? Maybe say Massive go to push you at this stage. You go now come they do on the miserable. They go catch you now. And one Arsenal fan told me, say if Arsenal win the league, they go pursue me come up for Brera. So me and I we now bet, say if Arsenal lose this league.
Why you want to pursue you? What did happen?
With banter, say banter. So me I promise and say, if me I go pursue Arsenal, even relax will be Arsenal fans I pursue them, then go resign. With banter, I know be saying any other thing, and only banter go. I know some of even you say you go resign because I know say you be Arsenal. You be Arsenal fan. So let me see. Why you go they call yourself champions to be in February, January? They call yourself champions to be. Baba, About that, calm down.
Okay. Okay, Sports Radio, thank you so very much. Let's take another call. Hello.
Very good morning.
Good morning.
I get everybody for the studio here. My name is Sakem Mondato.
Okay, go on. Yeah.
That's from my mind caller when I did caller before we see. After telling you no could take now third place 9 years so the target. Aston Villa. Not the Arsenal. This calculation when they do. Don't know work. You say no say that will not work. But if you carry third, I'm proud of Manchester United performance this season. If they carry third with Tony, where would they go? Aston Villa is our target. When they big that place for us, then we just feel drag that fourth position. If luckily they get 5 teams to go for England, both of them can join us. But that third place, when they live for Man U, we don't want any wahala with Arsenal Man City. Now they are turn. Then next season will come out fully for the Premier League title like a carry. If you sit there, then you buy divisions, buy 1 or 2 players join that Premier League next season.
Now you be the technical director of Man U now.
I'm telling you, we don't make up already now. You might not be sleep again. I know they see what I do for Man City. Now all those things they worry now. Because people want the country in us, won't collect the Champions League. Don't worry, next season we'll talk again.
Sports Radio, Brilla FM. I just feel sorry for Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta has blamed his players and then he's asking them to do more as we enter the title running. 11 games for Arsenal, 12 games for Manchester City. 5 points separate Arsenal and Manchester City. Arsenal can still win the league. They can. They can still win the league because Man City have to catch them. Points, game where you never play, they count too. They count. But the opportunity is done too much. Arsenal had the opportunity of even going 12 points clear. This same season. This same running.
They don't drop 7 points from a winning position in 2026. Then be the third of the teams we don't drop points reach that the 2 teams.
So that's what we're talking about. So if you add that 7 to these 5, now 12.
I think they only pick 3 wins in.
Like I said, the team they hit them now.
So that thing where Mikel Arteta talk about in players need to step up. It is sound like waiting when Rooney talk yesterday when we discussed myself and Joseph. Say those players. Quality, world-class players not there. And maybe you don't necessarily need every player for your squad to be a world-class player for you to feel winning. But you definitely need players and when you go step up when the team need and they race like this, when the team need.
You should not be conceding goals in stoppage time.
It is bad. Even for fans where they there yesterday, you could see the disappointment. It was telling.
You should not be conceding goals in stoppage time. And this is not the first time this season.
Sometimes we feel blame the coach when we see errors will be the coach own. But then also, I hope, we talk this even with the Super Eagles. See, at what point in time the players will come outside and accept responsibility when something go wrong. We be say you feel put on for their table. This case now, if Arsenal must win this league, I don't think saying that Mikel Arteta, get any magic we won't do again. We've seen him do everything, virtually everything from corner kicks to get goals to playing. Set pieces.
Even their corner kick now, I think it's getting to Arsenal too now. They don't change their corner kick routine. They play short corner now.
Yeah. So I'm saying that the man has tried every trick in the book. He don't adopt. He don't teach. Now for the players to step up. If we really say they no get world class players and the coach they say the players need to step up, I think there is something there to ask the players and make them come out and make them show up. Make the leaders in that team show up. And then made them start them from this game where they go play against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, if they can win against Tottenham Hotspur, maybe they'll be back in business. They did not lose that game to Tottenham Hotspur because they will be in trouble. They need to bounce back immediately. Bounce back immediately.
If they lose to Tottenham.
They lose to Tottenham Hotspur.
Hello. London go hot.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you. How you doing? What's your name?
This is David on the line.
David, why are you sounding like this now? He's not yet, he never finished now.
No, Anthony, this is David from Canada.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Apparently, you sound like an Arsenal fan.
Waiting these people, they do me, especially me, I've been Gen Z.
All of us.
It is well, honestly.
Dave, you be Gen Z, right?
Hello.
So wait, I want to ask you one question. I know say your mom na Arsenal fan.
I'm 20 years old, yeah.
So who they who, she console you or now you they console? Who they how are they doing with Arsenal? This kind.
No. She has told you before. These days, that one is when I was younger, but these days, since me I don't mature now, so now me I just the.
But look at how you are sounding. You see how you 5 points. That's it. 5 points clear.
Because Anthony, this thing, especially me, who have Arsenal fans for the past 3 seasons, who have seen this thing happen a lot. Especially that first time, 2022-23. That time that Arsenal was clear with like 7 points. I even said, your supercomputer said, the team that is going to win the league never come, which was massive.
Oh, you remember?
Because Arsenal should have. Yes, now, I was still in SS3 that time. When we were going to school, I was saying it. The team that is here coming to overtake this league hasn't done it yet. And Arsenal should have extended the gap. So now the thing is happening this time, and I know most of us, especially us that are Gen Zs, that have not seen this thing before. Because I'm thinking, Anthony, before I cut over, this Arsenal season will be determined in that Carabao Cup final. If they can beat Man City, then definitely they should go back.
Beat Tottenham Hotspur first.
No, I'm just saying that one I've already marked my calendar, but I still.
That one's still fun, and that game is March 22. A lot of things would have happened before then.
This league, there's a psychological issue. It's not that Arsenal don't have the players. I think it's a psychological issue.
Okay, thank you very much, Dave. Dave says he's 20. Arsenal last won the league in 2004. If you minus them from 2026, they never born Dave safe the time when Arsenal win league last. So no look what he did for your front too. Forget the Carabao Cup. They win your Premier League games. If they win, confidence go come grow. You know this one they won't fight after match. Did you see the scenes after the match? Gabriel Jesus won't fight after match. Fight on the field. They fight. They fight opponents will draw you. You don't even get level.
Classless.
Hello.
Anthony.
Good morning.
No carry my name, give another person on that David his name.
When I hear I call Dave, it hits me. Say, no. Don't do that.
You're Dave too. Your name too is Dave.
In a Dave. Down a David.
In
a David.
No, down a Dave. You na David.
No, na me be David.
Okay.
Anthony, where did they go? Anthony, you know say.
Stay they happy.
Anthony,
I did hear for your voice. They happy.
Anthony, you know say I love you. You know why I love you?
Why? What happened?
Because I love you. You are not big OG because you are not biased.
How?
I like journalists that are very.
How now? How?
Dave, you don't too much. With my too much. Go straight to the point.
You know the way I follow you people and the way I talk on this station. Some people don't like it.
Yes.
Because me, I am not biased. I don't like to be biased. You know, say I'm people do right sometimes. Say, you probably not be player. Set another. He's not a smart coach. You know, I've been telling you that man is not a smart coach. Next day, it's a coach. You are leading 2-1. The match is almost done. You are there at the top line, dancing up and down. What are you doing? Anthony, swear.
Okay, thank you. But you know one thing. You know one funny thing. The thing where some people they call bias, not be bias, especially for sports, especially for football. Not be bias. I don't know why people call it bias. So me and you day here now. If your position is Arsenal will win the league, and my position is Arsenal will not win the league, is bias.
No, I think the bias could be in Dave's case, and this is because I don't listen to Dave so many times giving take on Arsenal. It could be like, they see the pattern.
No, I try to understand where the bias.
So for him now about the pattern, that if there's a pattern, if a team has a certain pattern of how then the bottle league, call it what it is, that they know you feel get your opinion feel be. I think that.
I want you to explain the bias. How is the bias?
I know.
So if a Man United legend come now say Arsenal go win the league, they say it's bias.
No, be that one. I think he's in his own case now more of using facts and interpreting the facts. Maybe when you interpret them, you can't still choose to ignore the,
because now so
obvious.
some fans they think if you come here now say Arsenal no go win this league, they say you they biased towards Arsenal. Why Arsenal no go win the league? But you're allowed to position yourself and agree say or disagree say Arsenal no go win or win the league.
Okay, suppose make I give you one example. So from like yesterday's game, for instance, you talk about the experimentation of Saka and
Yes.
what's his name, Noni Madueke. How maybe that thing affects Arsenal one way or the other. So in his